We're live. This is game 2 in the Arrowhead Classic. Cooper Hanley at the plate. The Hot Shots are taking on Dirty South Baseball Club today.
Hopefully we got our same lineup, Josh.
Cooper straight ahead, and that's straight to the shortstop for the first out. Dirty South
up to bat, number 13.
In the green and orange. Caden Mize steps into the plate for the Alabama Hot Shots North. He takes pitch 1, pitch 2 delivered. He jumps on that, and that's straight up the middle. Too hot to handle for the shortstop. Caden Mize is on first base. And we got Mr. R.J. Busby about to step into the box.
Number 4, R.J. Busby.
Yeah.
Let's go, R.J. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
R.J. takes pitch 1. Coach Chase on the mound for the Hot Shots. Pitch 2, he swings a little late. Look, eerily comparable to his first time at bat in the last series. Foul ball over the third base dugout.
Go, RJ, you got it.
The third pitch is delivered. RJ jumps on that. That'll find a hole. That's going to the fence, I believe.
Yes,
and
it
two
will.
boys are laying on the ground. RJ is going to work around. Caden Mize rounding third, headed home. RJ's third base. And that's a stand-up triple for RJ Busby.
Good hit, baby.
How about that? Hot Shots on the board. Fast and early. Stepping into the box for the Hot Shots North,
Max Armistead.
Max Armistead. R.J. Busby in scoring position at third base. 1 out. Pitch is delivered. He takes pitch 1. Pitch 2 coming in. He jumps on that, and that drops in. RJ will score, mishandled by the left fielder. He grounds first, and he is sliding into second.
That's Max.
Mr. Max on second base.
Now, batting.
Coach John Eric says, let's keep it going.
Bowen.
A little roll with a
No, it's 2-0. I got a
2-run start for the Hot Shots. 1 out. Brooks takes pitch 1. Max is in scoring position at second base. Pitch 2 delivered in the dirt. Coach Chase threw him the sinker there. Pitch 3 coming in. High fast ball. Launches that out in the left field. Kid makes a great play. Catches that ball on a dive. And they will hold Max up at second base.
Number 3, Brax Thomas.
Good hit, Brooks.
You from the trenches who living, you winning. You wake up and go and
Brax T steps into the batter's box. Pitch is delivered. Takes pitch 1. We've got 2 outs, 1 runner in scoring position. The score is 2-0. That comes straight up the middle. That's going to drop in if he can run it out.
safe.
He's safe by a mile.
Yes, sir. Good job.
Brax will work down the line. He'll work on around to second base. And Mr. KJ Cat is stepping into the box for the Hot Shots with 2 runners in scoring position. 2 outs.
23, KJ Caddis.
Pitch is delivered. KJ takes pitch 1. Coach Chase sweeps him off the plate, but KJ doesn't budge. Pitch 2. That's a high, lofty fly ball in the left field, and he misses it. That drops in. That will score 2 runs.
Good job.
That's a 2-run RBI single for Mr. KJ, the Hammer Caddis.
JD Puccio.
We'll send Brooks in to run for KJ while he puts the equipment on. We got 2 outs. JD in the box. Brooks poised and ready to run on base 1. And we've got 4 runs on the board. Pitch delivered. He takes it. He drives that ball hard, ground ball to third base, and he drops it. Hold on the bag. How about a bang-up play for the third baseman? His second baseman did not help him out. He drops the ball.
Now batting, number 8, Eli Purrington.
And now we roll on around. Making a charge with the bottom of the lineup. 2 runners on base. Eli takes pitch 1. Hard, Eli. Come on, buddy. Smash it. He drives that ball straight ahead. It's going to drop in.
There you go, Eli.
And we get JD into second. Brooks will score off that. That's an RBI single for Eli. Moves the runners on around. JD is standing tall at second. Eli on first. And Mr. Charlie Smith stepping into the box. First pitch delivered. Hot Sauce takes it. He jumps on pitch 2. That's a fair ball down the third baseline. JD scores. Eli's going to score. Charlie's going to score if he hurries. They're going to hold him up at second. That was a bad call on my part. How about a 2-run double for Charlie Smith? That's a way to start a ball game off. That's 7 runs on the 7 runs on the board for the Hot Shots. Man, it's so quiet out here. Dropping into the bottom of the first inning, the Dirty South boys will see if they can answer the call from the Hot Shots. Tacking 7 on the board. From an offensive standpoint, you couldn't ask for anything better out of the Hot Shots in that first inning. We delivered runs with 2 outs. How many runs, Tim, did we come up with 2 outs there at the end?
Oh, Josh, I think it was. We're at 5. I think it's
so we got a couple runs in with 2 outs. Maybe I think it was more than that. But
you're right.
Anyways, number 10 for Dirty South in the left-hand batter's box. Looks like Eli's out there on the mound this inning. Yeah. JD's taking the shortstop position. That ball will be popped up. Straight back ahead. That ball will cut away, and looks like Charlie scoops it up. Great play. Nothing you could do with that. Just found a hole out there. And Dirty South's got a leadoff single. Number 2 for Dirty South in the batter's box. 1 runner on first base, no outs. That ball straight ahead. Looks like Caden Mize gonna handle that. I thought he dropped it. Caden scares me half to death with that slapping catch he makes. He literally catches the ball like he hits it.
Just slap catch.
But hey, it worked.
That's it, man.
And we're all smiles. We got a little shift in the outfield. Glad to see that. That ball straight ahead into center field. An attempt, second base. Oh.
Way to back him up, though. Good
How
job.
about Eli come in behind
Great job.
Johnny D and backed him up there. Had a little mishandle. The ball's a little off the mark. But anyways, we got runners on first and second. We got one out, one runner in scoring position, two on the pads. Number 5 for Dirty South in the batter's box.
Is that better?
Yes. That ball's hit hard down in the gap between short and second. And we held them up, but that's a RBI single for number 5 from Dirty South.
Number 22, Brody Montgomery.
Two runners on base, one out. He throws him the heat. He yanks out of the box. We got one strike on the batter. Coach delivers the second pitch. It's straight up the middle. It's gonna be a bobbler, but it goes foul, thank goodness. That pitch is delivered hard, fly ball into left field. That'll drop. A missed bobble. I don't know if anybody called that. Eli backing up Brooks there at third. And they hold him at bay, but we got bases loaded and one out. We need a double play.
Yeah, we need it, buddy.
All bases are in force right here. Number 1 for Dirty South in the box. He takes pitch 1. Bases loaded, one out. Pitch 2 delivered straight ahead. Let's see if Cooper can turn who. 2. Yeah, it's close. Safe at first. That'll score 2 runs. But hey, how about put another out on the board? That's what we needed.
Number 30, Gunner.
That score 2, didn't it? 3 said. Score is Dirty South 3, Hot Shot 7. We got 2 outs. Make a play. Throw it. Oh my goodness. It's an overthrow to third base. We're throwing the ball around. Cover it, Eli. Eli comes up and holds him at bay. In a perfect world scenario, Eli would have handled that ball. RJ would have held on one, but it ended up being a little miscommunication. And nobody covered the bag at one. Cooper did, but it was a little too late, and then we ended up tossing the ball around. Anyways, back to play. We're up by 3. We need to hold this runner at third base. That ball straight ahead to Cooper Hanley. He's going to handle that and leave that runner stranded at third. Great play, Cooper RJ. Well, considering the 5 or 6 errors we had there, we came out still ahead in the first inning.
Not too bad.
We'll take it. Up by 3 going into the second inning. Into the batter's box, number 22, batting leadoff, Cooper Hanley. Dirty South. Coach called a meeting over there at the first baseline, calling for some defense. We've got dueling speaker systems over here on the sidelines. The pitch is delivered. Cooper takes pitch 1. This game is brought to you by Alco Linen Services. Cooper Hanley drives that ball into left field. It's a pop-up, and it's caught. That's tough.
Up to bat, number 13, Caden Mize.
Mr. Fire in the batter's box. Caden takes a mighty hack at that. Strike 1. Pitch 2. Caden takes it. Caden's not much of a taker normally. He jumps on him, and he hops on that one. And he's going to have to run it out. Shortstop just makes a bang, bang, 6-3 out there.
Up to bat, number 4,
Clean as can be.
Busby.
Now stepping into the batter's box, the game changer, R.J. Busby. Coach Chase brings in the heat. Ankle high.
Oh, you have to fix that.
R.J. takes it. Drops it down low again. R.J.
Let's get down.
Tell you what, R.J. he's fouled about 4 balls today off over that third base line.
All right.
He takes pitch 2.
Here we go, 4.
Coach says, get ready right now, R.J. Pitch 3 delivered. R.J. He drops it. Go, R.J. You never stop running. You're out. That's baseball. That's going to be a lesson learned. But anyways, he gets up with 2 outs. Third baseman mishandles it very late, and so no runs that inning. You live and you learn, and we'll roll on into the bottom of the second inning. Dirty South headed back to the plate to see if they could even things up here. Hot Shots still up by 3. Coaches are smiling. See if we can continue that.
Good catch by JD there.
Make a play. Make a play. Eli, be ready to charge those fast, son. Next pitch delivered. He fouls that off. Batter's 2 strikes.
Alright guys, let's go, be ready.
That's a bobbler straight up the gut to Eli. Eli to RJ, and that's an out. That's 2 up, 2 down.
One more, let's go.
Got a left-hander, number 10, stepping in the box for Dirty South.
Number 10, Noah.
The Hot Shots have 2 outs. Looking for that 3rd out here. That's a hard fly ball in the left field. Charlie Smith comes up and makes a great dive and catch. And Hot Sauce shuts him down.
Up to bat, number 10, Max.
It's the top of the 3rd inning. Number 10, Max Armstead in the box for the Alabama Hot Shots. First pitch, he watches it in. Coach Chase delivers pitch 2. Max jumps on that. It's hot. Too hot for the shortstop to handle. Max with a leadoff single for the Alabama Hot Shots North. Second baseman comes in, gets a timeout, and
Now
we're sitting in a good position.
5, Brooks Bowen.
Touch my swag. Wish you could.
Brooks watches in, pitch 1.
Let's go, baby.
Pitch 2 delivered. He jumps on that like a duck on a June bug. That's straight ahead, though. And old Dirty South makes a catch. Overthrows second base, but it's back to Chase.
Now batting, number 3, Brax Thomas.
Got it, Brad.
You from the trenches, you living, you winning. You wake up.
Pitch delivered to Brax. He takes pitch 1. Let's see if Brax can help Max work around the bags. And he hits that straight ahead. Looks like the second baseman gets caught off guard. Makes it through center field. I don't know what just happened. Double error. But we're going to take advantage of it. And it looks like Brax is headed into 3rd. He's going to send him. Let's see what happens here. And how about a triple? Delivering a score from Mr. Armistead. Brax T straight up the middle.
Number 20, KJ.
Second baseman got caught sleeping there.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know what happened.
I know exactly what happened.
Oh, they saw it. They got scared of it, guys.
Number 2-3 in the box for Alabama Hot Shots. Pitch delivered. He takes pitch 2. Coach Phil says, let's go. He jumps on it. That's a hard fly ball. That's going to drop. And that will score.
Good job. Good hit.
All right.
Brax T comes in, touches home plate.
Now batting,
KJ with a stand-up RBI single.
Score now 9-4, Josh.
Your score is 9-4. Brooks Bowen's on base 1. And JD is in the box.
Yep, 1 out.
JD jumps on that. That's going to be called out in left field. And they hold Brooks B up at first base. Eli Currington hopping into the box for the Alabama Hot Shots. See if Eli can drop the hammer. Pitch delivered. He takes pitch 1.
Eli, we got 2 outs. Keep us going, buddy, okay? Fight.
Pitch 2, it's a pop-up straight up the middle, and he's going to catch that. Gotta let that one go. Gotta let it go. The score is 9-4. Alabama Hot Shots on top. We're firing up the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're going to see if that mighty defense can come through right here for the Hot Shots. Last inning was a clean defensive inning. See if we can follow it up again. That ball straight ahead to Cooper Hanley. He handles that, and he's out of there. Send him to the dugout, son.
Catch, RJ! Ready now, boys!
Now batting, number 12.
Cooper Hanley handling that ball straight over to RJ. Good clean catch. Number 12, a left-hander for Dirty South in the plate. He takes pitch 1. Pitch 2 delivered. He hits that. It's a pop-up going straight to Johnny D. He says, I'll handle that. And
Just like that, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down. Dirty South gonna see if they can start a 2-out rally. Hope we got some guys out there to stand shoulder to shoulder to stop that if it happens. Pitch is delivered. He thought about it. Lets it go on through. Let's see what we got here. Pitch 2 coming in. Straight ahead. Gets in the gap. Charlie Smith comes up firing. Great play out in left field by Charlie Smith to get that ball in. It just found the hole. Brooks dove on out there.
Good effort, but
Good effort. Clean play, but a great hit.
Number 22, Brody Montgomery.
Dirty South has a 22 also. He's at that ball's hard in the left field. Looks like Charlie's going to catch that straight into his glove. Seals up the leather. And how about that? 4 up, 3 down. No runs allowed.
Number 12, Charlie Smith.
We're rolling into the 4th inning. Mr. Charlie Smith is back in the box. If you're watching this game, you know Charlie delivered a mighty blow the last time he was up. He's hopping back in there again. That pitch is delivered. Charlie watches it in.
Coach Chase is ready to get this inning going.
That's right. Oh, pop, straight up over the catcher's head. They got caught sleeping back there. If he get up on his toes, he could pop up and catch that ball. Which I'm not going to coach him to do that. He's on the opposing team. But still, you know. You want to see kids learning. He was actually on his toes, but he got caught somehow on his rump and then tried to get up. Charlie smokes that ball down the third baseline.
That's open. That's good.
And I'm telling you, man, these smoking ground balls down the third baseline from Charlie Smith showing a quick bat. You can't beat it with a beat stick, son. We've got the 10 hole on first base and Mr. Cooper Hanley in the box. That's the way you want to see it, baby.
Do y'all want an
The whole lineup coming through.
I left the 10 at home.
Cooper jumps on that pitch. Charlie's going to have to get there. They got that one. They got the lead off in Charlie, but Coop is standing on one.
Up to bat, number 13, Caden Mize.
Caden Mize hopping into the box.
Come on, Caden. Come on, Caden.
He watches pitch one. Pitch two delivered. Caden smokes that ball straight to the shortstop. Shortstop handles. Got an overthrow. Caden's going to take second. That first baseman will hold him up. How about 2 outs? But the man is stepping into the box. Number 4, R.J. Busby.
Did that score one?
Trying to stop me at the line.
Huh? You sure?
Everybody 2 score.
Veronica. Music, baby.
Pitch is delivered. R.J. smashes that. That's going to find a hole. And he mishandles it. Caden Mize coming on down the line. So we're going to work around the second. Great coaching, base running, Caden Mize. How about R.J. scoring Mr. Caden from second base on a stand-up single? I mean,
Up to bat,
meat of the barrel.
Max Armistead.
Met that ball that time. Great hit.
Y'all got to be better than that now.
Second pitch delivered.
Thank you.
Max takes it. Next pitch. It's a hot, and second baseman gets caught off guard again. Looks like RJ is going to get held up on second.
Good job. Good hustle, baby.
Second baseman.
Now batting,
Something happened.
number 5, Brooks Bowen.
Wish you could. Weakness. Weakness. Coach Chase puts that in the dirt. Brooks hops back in the box. Got one runner in scoring position. He jumps on that. It's hot. Pitcher handles it, and that's an eye. Oh, he come off the bag. Coach Phil makes the call, and he's safe on first base. Hopped off. I'll tell you.
Did anyone else score? Okay.
Now batting, number 3,
All you need is a Puccio on first base. You get at least one extra call a game.
He ain't lying.
Brax T in the box with the bases loaded.
It's 10-4. I got to fix this.
That's hit straight up the middle. He'll take that, and he leaves 3 ducks on the pond. The score is 11-4. Hot Shots are in the lead.
10-4.
I'm 10-4. I'm sorry. I looked at the board. That's right.
Yep, I got to fix it.
We snuck one out that inning.
Yeah. right, we're back, and Josh is caught sleeping over there, getting a little hand sanitizer. I guess trying to sanitize himself.
Well, you know.
Hang on. We are in the. I gotta get my inning correct.
I'm on the mic, Tim, but generally speaking, I'm not a white collar worker. You know, I get down in the dumps and work with my hands, and my skin is about as brutally beat as any old southern working boys could be.
Hang on, that ain't right. Give me a second. Something about that.
Dirty South coming up to the plate. We'll make an attempt to even things out again. And let's see if we can keep this tight defense going again.
Come on, Cam.
Ball straight ahead. Cooper Hanley handles that.
My goodness, y'all. Sorry about that. Missed it.
And RJ takes it in over at 1. And we got a lead off out again. Looking good. Number 30 for Dirty South in the box. Pitch is delivered straight ahead to Cooper again. How about it? An automatic, son.
Oh, good job. Great job. Great job, boys.
I could be off on my numbers, but I think that's about out 7 for Coop today from second base.
Coop to RJ seems to be a good combination.
He's a magnet. Magnet for the ball today. That's baseball weird, you know. You'll get one game, you'll get ball repeatedly, and then you'll go 2 or 3 games without even touching it. But that's why it's a team sport. Yeah, 2 up, 2 down. Straight ahead. He fouls that off on the first base line. Sound like he hit a cooler over there. Oh, ball comes in hot. Back to the pitcher, and we're rolling. I mean, there's not a lick of shade around this park.
No, and I'm burning. I've got all those umbrellas, Josh.
I feel like
they're right behind me.
I feel like an egg that's been poured out on an engine bay, you know, and I'm just kind of crackling along. Hot down the third baseline. He called it foul, I assume.
Close.
That was too close to call almost.
Close to call, but he did call. So.
It might have been foul when it went over third base, but it ended up back fair as it got into the outfield. So it was crazy looking. I'd like to see that in slow-mo replay because he jumps on that one. Now that is going to be a lofty fly ball going into Charlie. He dives in, and they'll hold him at 1.
Good job. Way to stop it up, Coop. Good job.
They've got a 2-out single for the Dirty South. Number 8. A left-hander in the box. 1 runner on first. 2 outs. Straight across the plate. Caddis catches it. Strike 1. Just kidding. So, ooh, he comes in high, and he calls that a strike. Check swing a little too far around. That ball's going to drop in a hole.
It's fair. Fair ball.
Brooks is leaving third base to go get it. Eli's going to cover third.
They're going to keep him there.
And
good. Hey, good.
Eli comes in there and covers third for Brooks, and that's working as a team. We hold them at first and second. Dirty South coming up here with 2 outs, putting a couple runners on base. See if they can do anything with it. We're here to oppose and defend the bags. And I say RJ may get to that. Nah, just a little out of reach.
Wait, oh man, I swear, I mean, it ended up in his glove. That's crazy. I guess it bounced up there.
It bounced.
I glanced and missed it.
Yeah, the sun.
Terrible angle.
Well, I was afraid it might have been at his eyes, but it wasn't quite. Ooh, kid goes 2 times in a row off the first base
where he's trying to take
angle. He's definitely swinging late. If he catches one of these just right, we might ought to shift to right fielder. What you say?
You love shifting that right fielder, don't you?
Well, when it calls for it, yes.
I'm joking.
2 runners on. That goes straight ahead. That's a blasting hit. And we play it. And Eli throws it to KJ.
There you go. Good job.
We hold him at bay.
job.
Way to get the ball in out there. It did burn us a little bit, but hey, we come out pretty good on that to hold them at.
Now batting, number 10, Noah
Scored one.
Jackson.
Yeah, they put one runner across home plate there. The score is now 5-10. Straight ahead. JD side eyes it. Caden goes into second. Eli's working around, points to Cooper. It's under you. And they put another one in. They're making a little 2-out rally here.
Put 2 in on that one, Josh.
2 in, I'm sorry. Score is now 7-10. Good. Dirty South dugout is making a little rumble down there here, and they're knocking on the door. That ball straight ahead. Johnny D says, "I'll shut up that shop."
Nice work. Good job.
The silencer at shortstop, Johnny D. It's top of the 5th inning. KJ Caddis in the box for the Hot Shots. Second pitch delivered. It's a high fly ball, and he catches that. He got a hold of it, but landed in the leather.
Now batting, number 2, JD Puccio.
There's a JD Puccio in the batter's box. Second pitch delivered. He jumps on that. It's another high, lofty fly ball. It drops, and JD is halfway down the line.
Smart.
Oh my, he's in a rundown.
He's safe after a little bit of hell there, Josh.
JD will go back and watch this video and realize he was trotting down the first base. If he had already been down there, we would have been all right. But anyways, he's on first base and we're playing baseball. Eli, get ready and smash, buddy. Here we go. Good hard swing. Pick a good one out. That's a good hard. Oh, man.
Get there, Eli. Got it.
Hot ground ball up the middle.
Now batting, number 12, Charlie Smith.
Knocked JD into a force out. Nothing he could do with that. But let's see if Hot Sauce can continue his streak at the plate. He has been hot today at the plate and in the field. He hits that ball. Let's see if Eli can outrun him.
Yes.
Safe. He's safe at second base.
Great job.
Great running. Coach Phil says Eli gives him a little clap. He went in with some speed, and the kid jumped to catch the ball, was off the bag. Cooper is at the plate, and we'll see if he can get us going here. Cooper hits that ball, And they'll shut her down there. That second baseman tosses the ball up like he's won the ball game, and they're calling for a rally.
Sorry, Coach. You got it, baby. Let's go.
Left some runners stranded there. Didn't find the gaps that we needed, and we're down. We got the Dirty South boys about to come up to the plate. They're down by 3, but they're knocking on the door.
Can't take it no more, Josh. Can't take it no more. I'm retreating. The sun is evil. I don't like the sun. Wait, are we still on? Oh, sorry about that, everybody. We're still live, my bad. But that sound was me getting an umbrella. Hot Shots Blue.
Number 12 for Dirty South steps into the box. He's a left-hander. They're down by 3. We'll see if Hot Shots can hold strong here. We're looking for a 3-up, 3-down inning.
We got 3 down.
Pitch delivered. He takes it. Next pitch comes right across the plate, and he takes pitch 2. Coach says, son, why didn't you jump on that one?
He was wanting.
Third pitch delivered. He jumps on that. Hot sauce coming in. Looks like he'll make a catch. Charlie has played a great game out in left field for us.
He sure has. He sure has. Lots of outs recorded by Charlie today.
He had one out there that dropped in front of him, but he was making effort even on that one. But he's had a great game out in left field. Had a lot of good defense today.
That's right.
And that's what wins ball games. Second batter up, straight ahead. Oh, he smoked this time.
Hard hit right there.
That was a blasting shot into left field. Come in, back him up a little deeper, Eli. We locked him down at third base, but blasting hit from the 2-hole hitter.
Yes, it was. I'm sorry.
This kid's walk-up songs from
what, Josh?
this is like Jamie Johnson. Max Armstead flying in. He'll launch it home. That's a little off the mark, but hey, how about a catch from Max? There, left early. Everybody said he left early. Blue says he's out.
All right.
How about it? We'll have a standoff from Dirty South's coach and Blue out here in the middle.
I'm saying he tagged, Josh. Eventually we can
We're having a little conversation out here in the middle.
Right now we can't. That's it. Well, that inning will end in controversy as we hit the top of the 6th. And
I always love an inning ending in controversy.
I do
you
too.
know,
It
the
just
suspense,
it makes it for a good inning, doesn't it, Josh?
the drama, the suspense.
You don't have enough drama in your life. Come hang out with me, buddy.
I try to live as drama-free as possible, but I think naturally we're drawn to it. But you know, all I know is that whatever our fans did that time on the sideline, yelling 3, 3, 3, it worked on the umpires, even if they didn't see it. So we're gonna take it. We're taking it to the bank. It looks like they're cashing the check, son.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Up to bat, number 13, Caden Mize.
Mr. Fuego at the plate, Caden Mize. Maz, number 13.
Top of the sixth, scores 10-7, Hot Shots North.
Caden takes pitch one. Heard a little rattle coming in from the opposing team on that last call, even at the first of this inning.
Yeah.
Caden puts a smoke on that one. Too hot to handle for the shortstop. That kid's played an awesome game, but that one was just too much velocity.
Let's go, RJ!
Up to bat, number 4, RJ Busby.
RJ's 2 for 3 in this game.
Pitch is delivered. RJ watches in pitch one.
He's about to drag one over left field right here. Watch this.
Hot shot right up the middle.
Burn.
Outfielder will hold on tight to the bag there,
burner.
Mr. Madden. It was a burner.
It was a burner.
There's just no getting to that ball.
You hit it hard enough, they can't catch it. That's the deal, Josh. That's just baseball. All right, so we got number 10, Max.
Pitch comes in.
Max Armstead up.
Max jumps on that. That found a hole.
That's a good hit right there by Max.
It looks like that's going to score Caden.
Rose gonna go to
RJ is held up on 2.
Yep, and
He's
Caden
running the ball in.
score. Nice work. Great job by Max there.
Now batting,
2 runners on base, no outs. Caden Miles scored on that last play. Stand-up single from Mr. Armstead.
All right, Brooks, let's go. You got it.
Number 5, Brooks Bowen at the plate. He slaps at that one. Foul ball. He jumps on that. It's hot to 3.
Nothing to do about it, baby.
Force out at third base. Good hard hit. Well,
now batting, number 3,
third baseman handled that one like a man.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. So we got our first out of the inning.
You from the trenches who living, you winning. You wake up and go.
He watches in pitch one. Braxty at the plate. Pitch 2. We're hoping that's going to drop, and it does, out of foul territory down on third baseline.
All right, you got it, Brax.
We've got 1 out. He comes in and inside, sweeps Brax off the plate a little bit. He hops back in for pitch 3, and he pops that straight up the middle. That's 2 outs.
All right, Brax. Good hit, Brax.
Brings up KJ Caddis.
up to bat, number 23, KJ Caddis.
KJ looking for a little redemption here after that last hard hit that just found leather.
Let's go, KJ.
We're pulling for you, Mr. Caddis. Lay the hammer down. Ooh, Coach Chase was
He was dodging
Was,
that already, wasn't
he was ready to dodge. I mean, it come right through the zone.
he? He looked like Neo in the Matrix. He was dodging.
There it is, right there. Oh, it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. Let's see if we can get him in. Great base running by Brooks. Oh man, got to go back. Go. He's gonna. It looks like he's gonna score there. How about that?
KJ's gonna make it for 2.
Max scores on an aggressive base running approach. Got a little overthrow there. Catcher mishandled the ball. Hey,
A lot of that's putting pressure on that catcher. You
Number
know?
2,
this is why it's coached so often to try to keep the ball low. On these hits, you try to keep it almost from lofting because it forces them to have to handle the ball. JD at the plate. He watches in pitch 1. I'd love to see JD just rope one. And it's a lofty fly ball. Looks like it's going to drop. Oh, shortstop comes over and grabs that. Leaves a couple runners stranded. But hey, we come out of that 12-7.
Not bad.
Coach Fields throwing his arms up in the middle of the field. But hey, that's baseball, man.
That's right.
sometimes you just hit it. I mean, you'd like for it to fall into a hole, but I mean, it's just what it is.
That's what it is.
Junior one time say that a home run is almost like a really good mistake, because when you loft the ball, you're always at risk for a catch, and there's a lot of truth in that. You're wanting to try to hit the ball in a gap or hard on the ground and force errors. But anyways, we've had our dose of both in this game. We're sitting 12-7, and our defense is hitting the field, which I have a lot of confidence in. Maybe we'll shut them down right here.
That's what we need, sir. Good old shutdown there.
Bottom of the line.
What's he saying in that song?
You want me to tell you?
Now we're locked.
Number 1, Hagler in the box for Dirty South. Pitch delivered. He takes pitch 1. He delivers a second pitch. Comes in. That's a pop fly. Looks like Cooper's going to handle that.
Good job, Coop.
Coop has built a wall over there at second base this game, and it's looking good.
He sure has.
The way he drifted into that catch kind of scared me, but hey, it worked.
He was talking, called RJ off. They were
Called him
listening
off.
to each other.
There's a blasting hit straight up the middle.
They'll stop it out there.
Max throws his body in front of it. Eli backing up JD right there in the middle, and we sealed him up, held him at 1.
Not bad, not bad.
Number 9 in the batter's box for Dirty South. So, oh man, that was way closer than what I thought.
That was a lot closer.
He was out for a Sunday stroll.
I'll tell you what, he got it though.
I mean, that kid should already been all the way to the grass by at that point. But anyways, he's safe.
Got that force out. So
got the lead runner at
got the lead
second
runner
baser,
out. Yep.
and we're sitting good. That ball's hit hard.
Takes a bad bounce though. Bad bounce.
A little mishandle there. It took a wild hibbity hop.
That happens.
And we've got runners at first and second. Dirty South, runners at first and second. 1 out.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Yeah, sorry. 2 outs. Coop made the catch. And then he
That's
also
right.
made that.
I got you. That ball's a high fly ball. Eli, come make the catch. I dropped in on the speaker at 9,000 decibels to scream at my son to come make a catch.
I don't think they heard you, Josh.
Okay.
I was being sarcastic, Josh. They heard you loud and clear, buddy.
I'm sure they did.
RIP headphone users.
That ball straight ahead to center field, and looks like we're cooked. Dirty South making a stink here.
Go home with it. Go home with it.
Got to score a couple runs. How about a 2-out rally coming in from Dirty South?
Score 12-9.
We're down by 3. A left-hander in the box, and they've got a runner on third.
Get the out.
Jackson.
Get the out. Josh, we got to get the out.
Hot Shots are searching for an out.
Philip came out of the dugout.
It don't count if you catch it, Philip.
Hot Shots are searching high and low for an out.
One more out.
It's
Josh,
hard to take.
It's gonna be over.
A check swing. I'll tell you what. It's hard to give those runs up with 2 outs. It's down low, and that's going to drop.
But we'll hold
Holy
it.
moly. Another run scores.
Yep, but they'll hold them at 1, so we got to force out at 2, so we're okay. Score is
Force out situation.
Number 2.
Still up by 2. We need 1 out. Got to force out at 2-1. Let's go. Make a catch here. Johnny D's going to seal that up.
That's it right there. Great job. And that is ball game.
That's your ball game. Hot Shots North 12. Dirty South Baseball 10. Come and join us again, folks. We've enjoyed having you on our live stream today. Have a good one.